What's happening? What's good with y'all, man? Much love, y'all. Sending y'all much love, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the only one who's got problems. You ain't the only one who knows pain. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, as I was saying, you ain't the only one who has problems. You ain't the only one who knows pain. Man, that's a really good line up in that song Anything by Devin the Dude. Shout out to Devin the Dude, man. Much love, brother. Man, that's a good song, bro. That song is so good to listen to whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them songs that's just good no matter what. So, shout out for that, man. But anyways, I'm just seeing what other people, man, you know what I'm saying, got problems. Who else knows pain? You know what I'm saying? Who's sick of this world sometimes, you know? Who out there is just like, man, sometimes I wish that all these problems would just drift away. But they don't. But the problems don't just drift away. So, you find yourself smoking some herb or, whatever you do, man. So at the end of the day, we can't judge folk for what they do, man, to get by. You know what I mean? If it was a perfect world, people wouldn't have to do anything to get by. You know what I mean? Sometimes, because, especially, because like drugs and thank God I don't drink. Thank God I don't do any hard drugs. I'm about 8 years clean from all that. Thank God. But I smoke a little herb. Man, folks out here on the coast and other places and whatnot, just give you weed, man. We give each other weed. I give people weed and they give me weed. It's an exchange, man. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm just saying. You always got that. You know what I mean? You might not got no gas or no food or nothing like that, man. But people always just give you weed. You know what I'm saying? So at least you got that to kind of fall back on when times is really hard, man. You're just like, bro, I'm hungry. I ain't got no gas. You know what I mean? Like I can't even get to work. I can't even do my next gig. You know what I mean? And I can't just sell it because, I mean, man, we give each other that stuff, bro. You know what I mean? So, anyways, it is what it is, man. We can't judge people for, man, how they get by, bro. Because, the world's a tough place right now, man. So many people hungry, so many people homeless, so many people in panic. I'm just very, very thankful to actually be where I am. Because truth is, I could have more, but not have this mindset mindset. You know what I mean? I could not have this consciousness. I could not be where I'm at in that aspect. So, you know what I mean? I'm thankful to be where I'm at. A lot of these struggles has, made me experience things that really has helped to be a whole lot more grateful, for everything that you do got. Because, man, one thing about it is there's always somebody with more. Man, no matter who you is, bro. No matter who you is, bro, there's always somebody who's gonna have more. And there's always, always somebody who's gonna have less. Know what I'm saying, bro? That's facts, man. That's facts. No matter where you at in your life, bro, no matter where you at, there's always somebody with more and there's always somebody with less, man. So, you know what I mean? We got to be grateful for what we have. Even though sometimes, it's not gas to be able to get to the next gig, to be able to go make some money from it. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. And I'm just like, I got two gigs lined up, possibly three. Man, Mary Jane is wonderful. Man, Mary Jane, she's so fine, bro. She the one girl, man, that don't argue with you and not listen to you. Nah, man, Mary Jane always there for a brother, man. When folk turn their back on a motherfucker, man, when society don't care about a motherfucker, whether you eat or not, you know what I'm saying? At least you got some Mary Jane to help you through. And nobody ends up on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Bro, to me, that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing, man. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, people can hate all they want and stuff, but it's pretty dumb, bro. We should not hate on how somebody survives whatever they are going through. Like I said, there's always somebody with more, man, and there's always somebody with less. Always. Depending where you live, you ain't gotta go far to see it, man. You ain't gotta go far to see. You ain't gotta go far at all to see somebody who, you know what I'm saying, has got more, and somebody who's got less, man. You ain't gotta go far at all, bro. So yeah, just having a moment of being grateful. You know what I mean? Because man, you ain't the only one with problems. You ain't the only one who knows pain, man. Who else be on some zero stuff too, man? Okay, that was shout out to Devin the Dude. His song Anything. Somebody just commented on it. I made a short about that song, man, and somebody commented on it. So that's why I put the words I did up in the thing, man, because it was a music short that I had created a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Like a year ago or more, probably. No, actually, that was probably closer to when I first started my channel. Actually, that was one of the first songs that I made a short when I started my YouTube channel. Actually, yeah, anything, Devin the Dude. And anyway, somebody just watched it and was commenting on it. So I was like, all right, man, that brings it up nice and fresh, 2026 and all. Let's go, man. Let's go. But anyways, I was saying, who else, man, be listening to Zero? You know what I mean? My middle name is Pain. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll be going through it. Not having gas to get to the job and all that, man. You guys are weird. And I'm gonna definitely You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's these people, bro. They just they need to like for real get a life. You know what I'm saying? Wonder how much I could spend to make it work, and then just cause I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I got that. I got that. And then you know what I'm saying? We got all these haters up on here, which is all good. That's why I'm taking the time to report you because that's one of the only ways that we got to combat against this stuff is report folks, man. He'll be man harassing people and stuff, man. You know what I mean? Poor David Woodcock, he really dealt with a whole lot of it. Corey Good, Dr. Stephen Greer, anybody with some real knowledge and stuff, man. And not even that, bro. People in this sick, fucked up world, dog, be making fun of people who has mental handicaps or physical disabilities or you know what I mean, all different kinds of things, bro. This hateful third density consciousness down there in the gutter. Sad, you know what I mean? Like that's we all have them hateful tendencies, but man, we gotta push it aside, man. It's all some bullshit. It's all some bullshit, man. We ain't gotta hate on each other and stuff, man. It's way, way, way better to just love each other, man. Help each other. Do something constructive with each other, man. Actually help a person grow, help a person build, man. Bounce ideas off each other. You know what I mean? I grew up where I grew up, man. We had something called community, and now most of y'all folks today, bro, don't understand the concept of community, but it is something that still does exist in various places. But I mean, to an extent, it's not the same, but maybe that's just from my own personal bias because of my own personal experiences. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? There still is some community out there regardless, man. People who actually look out for each other, people who actually ride for each other when other people do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up, man. We had each other's back. And when I say we, I mean most of the city. Most of the city be on the same page, dog. We had a whole community that even if I didn't know somebody, somebody I know knows somebody. Guaranteed. That's how it's all linked. And man, a place like Billings, Montana, probably still ain't the place to go fuck around and find out because, well, enough said, man. You know what I mean? But if somebody messed somebody over, man, who had a community built, people didn't get away with shit, man. Absolutely not. Depending on the severity of what they did, it's going to depend on the severity of how it's dealt with within the community. You know what I'm saying? When people are actually looking out for each other and something happens to you, you ain't even got to go tell nobody and stuff. It's already through the grapevine, and people is out riding on that, and you ain't even got nothing to do with it. 'Cause you didn't even speak on no shit, man. But all of a sudden it's dealt with. That's community. That's how real community work. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I come from that. I come from that heavy, man. I had my own crew people who we rode together in our own whips and all that, multiple cars deep and all. Man, I've had some good times in my life, bro. Straight up, straight up, man. You know, it ain't all. It hasn't all been bullshit. It hasn't all been pain. It hasn't all been struggle. I've had a, bro. For every bad time, I feel like I've at least had a couple times more good times. So yeah, I got a lot of life experience on the good and bad and in between and all that, man. I'm very thankful to I've went through everything I have, man, because it gives me the outlook, and I've chased the knowledge. I've chased all that wisdom out there, man. I've been looking for, infinite, infinite intelligence is the word for it. Reading the Law of One, studying all these amazing things that have to do with ascension and fourth density and man, our cosmic family out there, man, all the other civilizations that are out there that the ones in charge for how much longer, not much, but the ones in charge have covered it up. So, man, it's like one of the biggest cover ups, man, you could imagine, bro. Airbrushing stuff out of photos, making sure the video don't show nothing neither, all that type of stuff. Having safety precautions put in place so if anything happens that they don't want us to see, they can flip a switch and it'll go to a whole nother casting somewhere in a basement like they did on the moon landing. Bruh, man, we've been under heavy manipulation, and that's only nothing, bro. That's just a couple grains of salt. We talking about, man, we have whole beaches out here full of this sand that could be considered salt for how much lies and deception out there, man. It's crazy. It's fucked up, bro. So I'm very glad to be on the right information. Have been on for the last decade now. So I'm not worried about what's coming. I already know what's coming. I already know what's coming, man. All of it. It's good. It's good as long as you on the right side. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't a greedy, hateful person, man, then you on the right side. And it's gonna be good. We got good times coming, man. You know what I mean? All of us who have stayed being a good person through the hardest of times and everything, man. Our blessings are coming, man. That ain't no bullshit. Y'all hateful people out there, man. Y'all's bullshit. We ain't on that, man. We up here on some high frequency thoughts, man. Thinking about positivity and creation and community, helping each other, man. Cause that's what loving each other, making man constructive. Man, you know how constructive we could be working together instead of grinding against each other, and you know what I mean, not wanting to really buckle down and put in the work to be one. Man, I swear, y'all, we gotta work on some one love. Don't matter the city, state, country, continent. None of that stuff matters, y'all. That's all invisible bullshit. We all one planet. We all come from one infinite creator. We all come from one original thought. Man, we ain't all so different, bro. We ain't all so different, man. We all a big linked together family, man. That's what's real. Like, you know what I mean? Why do we gotta turn our back on other people who need help? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, even just a live example, I really need some gas to get to my gig tomorrow. It's not very far. I don't need a whole lot. I just need a little bit of gas to make sure I actually get there. And man, I'd be so grateful if anybody out there could Cash App or Venmo or PayPal me just a little bit, man, because I'm trying to get some food too. Luckily, I had enough to get a tea. That's what I need right now. Uh, Yo, that's so funny. I don't know why this person, but I'm not even going to. I don't even know, bro. How do you? It's this button right here where you go and you're you're in you're in timeout. But anyways, much love, y'all. Hey, I'm rambling on, man. You know what I mean? Like, somebody, somebody's gonna come in and hear what they need to hear, man. I was just going on about some real stuff, man. So, it is what it is, man. Sometimes I need to just go, and then I'll drop back and read the comments and see what's up with y'all. But time to head out to China, man. I don't want to go to China, bro. No way, man. For real though, like you couldn't pay me enough to go there, man. Uh-uh. China and the US is just alike in a lot of ways, man. They just do it first in China. That's the only difference. And then we follow right behind like a bunch of lost motherfucking puppies or some shit, man. It's fucked up. But that's straight real shit, man. Whatever China's doing, sometimes, give it a decade. We'll be doing the same thing. Just like all their cameras and everything. Just how they was doing everybody, man, a decade ago. And then now look, you know what I'm saying? They're putting them up all over here too. Wow, it's like clockwork. It's like clockwork, man. Every time China does something major, man, the U.S. gotta fucking follow right along. Nah. What is the other one? Like Great Britain? All like interlinked, man. It's all fucking, but man. But yeah, no, for real. I mean, realistically, yeah, the United States and China are like the top two. Followed by many other places too. I ain't even gonna say, but I mean, I'm just saying, like for real, man. Especially even just for the time being. Oh man, I want, because regardless, man, I'm gonna have a simple life, man. Be out with nature, be on some good positive vibrations, man. I don't give a crap, man, about all this negativity and bullshit. People, people's just miserable, man. I can't be that. Well, even through the roughest of times, I can be miserable for a minute, but then I bounce out of it, or something gives. Somehow I get some help. Blessed with what I need. So it's all good. But man, it's been really broke times here recently. I mean, having no gas, man, really, really sucks, man. Especially when you don't live right up in town at all. You live out of town. You really gotta be having some gas, man. Because to go drive to a place to go make some money, you know what I mean? You gotta have gas, and if you don't, it's like, bro, you can't get there. Uh, you know what I mean? So man, the last thing I'm doing is literally running out on the way there. I don't move like that, man. If I gotta leave earlier and like ask some people for a little bit of some gas, man, you know what I mean? And that's what I gotta do, and that's what'll happen because we gotta do what we gotta do, man. These times is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Don't hate on somebody for what they trying to do, man. Times are already tough enough. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody needs some negativity on somebody else's already hard situations and stuff. Like, man, you know what I mean? We gotta help lift each other up, man. We gotta help each other, man. You know what I mean? Even sending me $5 for some a gallon of gas, you know what I mean? That'll get me X amount of miles, which, isn't a whole lot, but that's okay because I got a full work rig now. I got a work rig set up for towing and all that, man. You know what I mean? I got the mattress in the back with the storage underneath, with the cabinets. It's all nice, man. It's a nice Econoline van. It's set up real cool. I even got the Jackery power things. Man, I'm loving it. But yeah, I just got it the other day, and I ain't the only gig I did was the start, just the training for this independent contractor cleaning job that I am now enrolled with, and I'll get some little part time stuff whenever they have cleans that need done. They need to, somebody to go do it. So yeah, it'll be at least something, you know, on top of the other gigs I'm doing. Like, all right, I got one tomorrow, man, and the one tomorrow is gonna be like potentially an ongoing thing for like probably 3 days. Like most of the day, 3 days probably he's thinking. And so yeah, I'm gonna go make some money, man. I just gotta one way or another find a little bit of some gas to make sure I can get there. It's 22 miles away, and my gas gauge is pretty much on E. So yeah, I just gotta come up on a little bit. Cause man, as soon as I get like a couple days in on this gig, I'll be able to have a full tank of gas up in my van. So that'll be dope. A big old Econoline, man. That shit's set up for everything I need to do. I love it. It's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. This thing is a blessing for real. I basically got for free. I mean, the logistics of the vehicles that I flipped and how much I profited off of them. I made money getting this, basically, realistically, better than free. So, you know what I mean? That's what that's how I got this motor home too. I basically got this motor home for free, and I basically got that thing for free too, man. Just by hustling, trading vehicles, flipping vehicles. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm very blessed about all that, man. And go Brazil. Yeah, man. How about go world? You know what I'm saying? Man, we gotta pray for everybody. We gotta send everybody blessings, everybody love and light, man. Connection with our infinite creator, our true one infinite creator. Man, that put us all here to learn. That's what this exact planet is for. This is we come here. It's like school, man. We gotta learn. We got shit to learn. We got things to figure out. We got to figure out how to put the power into our individual hands instead of remain to allow the system to hold all that power and happiness and whatnot. Man, nah, man. We are the happiness and we are the love. We are the light. We are the infinite creator. So we gotta tap in and tune in, man. But then all of a sudden you become a danger. And all of a sudden you get harassed. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you get trolled, you get this and that. It ain't easy, that's for damn sure, man. And then you got a certain sparkle about you, man, that people don't like, man. They don't like your happiness, bro. They be on some type of man, and you're like, hey, and they don't like that, man. They want to see you down there where they at, man. It's like, man, not today, bro. Come on. Instead, actually, you should, you should be happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't happy, you ain't doing something right, man. And that's when it becomes time to do some real evaluation on your life, man. Figure out what it is, why you ain't happy. You know what I mean? Because, like, for me, I'm happy. Uh, Sometimes I'm struggling because I ain't got no food and stuff. But I mean, outside of the things that I don't have, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Even though sometimes you still go through episodes where you ain't so happy for a little second, you know. But the important thing is that you can bounce out of it. You know, you got to be able to bounce out of it. Just be like, man, okay with less, okay with not having anything, but at the same time, not just accepting defeat. Like, man, trying to manifest having these things that you need. Like for me, some gas in my tank, man. If anybody out there could hit it, brothers, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, man, that'd be so amazing, so amazing. 'Cause, yeah, man, my eyes twitching and stuff. I not had enough nutrition. You know what I mean? Been barely eating and stuff. It's been really rough. So trying to come up with some change just to get something an Arizona tea. It's a good one though. This one's at RX Energy. If y'all have ever drank this one, you get that nice green cross on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's herbal. But yeah, what's going on with y'all, man? What y'all doing today? You know, it's a Sunday. I've been kicking it. Got invited over to basically a client's house, you know, just to come chill for a minute. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool, you know. And I was just chilling at the beach all day, so that was cool too. You know, I was just having a relaxed Sunday, you know, man. Just like, I mean, I was still looking a little bit every once in a while, you know, looking through the gigs and stuff just to see if there's any quick money I could make. But I wasn't finding anything, so I was, man, I'm just chilling today, man. It felt good. It felt good. I'm relaxed right now. You know what I mean? I'm relaxed. I'm chill. I'm calm. It was nice to just, man. I'm so glad I have this van now versus having that SUV. Although that SUV I liked, you know what I mean? It was good, but this was a really good trade for me. Having a full ass extended van. It's, man, it's nice. I love it. I cannot wait to have some extra funds to paint it the way I want. Maybe do a little something with the floor, maybe. It's already, you know, man, whatever. Uh, you know, do a few things, do a nice tune up on it and stuff. You know, make it. I love, and then it's an old school Ford, man. I love it. There's so many aftermarket modifications that I could do to this thing to make it have more power, acceleration, fuel economy, sound even better. Oh man, I can't wait to put some money into this thing, man. It's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? Get the exhaust all good. It's got new tires. It's got newer brakes. You know, it's got a sound system. It's good. It's set up. I need to get. It'd be nice to get a little fridge in there. And although I got the jack reel, I need to set up some solar. I set up some solar up on that van, man. It'd be really tight. Absolutely not. Is the answer to would I date an AI? No, bro. I would not do anything like that at all. I don't even use AI, man. Like as far as, bro, I don't talk to AI. I don't use it like that, man, at all. And I really, really pray more people disconnect with that, man. It's already infiltrated its way into our life, whether we use it or not. But still, man, the worst thing you can do is feed that beast even more by partaking in things that directly involve AI. Like you got to download something or whatever to directly deal with AI. No, bad, bad. Don't do that. Bad. I'm telling you, bro. AI is not from a good place, man. We don't want nothing to do with that shit, bro. In fact, we want it to get up out of our life, bro. And in fact, it will. It absolutely will. It will be destroyed. It will be destroyed. So, yeah, I stand firmly against AI. And I cannot wait for it to be up out of our lives, man. The fuck up out of here, dog. He ain't got no place in my life, bro. I control my motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. But hey there, brother. What's up? What's up, man? I didn't mean to ignore you, man. I was just attacked with some AI thing. And absolutely not, bro. So these guys here actually need reported because that's what you do. Because I would absolutely never, ever, ever do anything like that, man. Hell no. I am not with, bro. I'm happy alone. As far as man, I don't need no, I don't need to date nobody, bro. I got me. I got my dog. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all up on here who ain't here to just clown. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need no relationship of any sort, man. And I'm very, very, very glad about that, man. Cause I always used to have a real girlfriend, man. I ain't fuck around on no weird ass shit, dude. I had some nice looking chick, man. Something that you want to stick your thing in, man. Guaranteed. And I always had one of them in my life, bro. I always, man. I didn't go without that. And then finally, I done experienced something with the dealing with some demons and shit with this chick, dude. She was fucking crazy, bro. Crazy ass shit, man. And nah, I've been single since. In fact, I've been happily single since. Just working on me, being a better me. Man, that's what matters. You know what I mean? That's what we should all be doing, bro. We should all be focused on being a better us, man. Instead, people be. I've done it before, man, and I see it and everything, man. People be, so into somebody and right with them all the time and whatnot that they lose their self. And now their identity consists of this other person. Now, man, you much, much stronger alone. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. And I mean, if it's the right relationship, it can have some benefits. But if it's not the right one, man, there ain't no real benefits. And the odds pretty much stacked up that, what I mean, you a lucky ass motherfucker, man, if you got a good one on your side, man. Lucky, man. 'Cause there ain't too many out here. It's like there ain't too many good, I mean, like, there is to an extent and everything, but you know what I mean? The real thing is, man, most of the good ones is being like me and focusing on becoming a better them and everything and not focused on trying to be up in a relationship with somebody, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm very thankful to be on that path, man. Let's see what I got up in here. Oh, oh, damn, I almost got a full cigarette up in there, man. Whoa. Man, that's a snipe score right there. That's the mechanic in me right there, man. Growing up and all that, man, that's my old ways. That's the one, man, main thing that, I'd like to eventually kick, but not today. Man, not today. I got enough snipes set up to survive for a little minute. And, I actually do have one more. little thing of freshly sealed tobacco. So I'm all right there. I just gotta get some gas and some food. That's all I need. I got weed. I got tobacco. I just need gas and food. So yeah, I'm praying I can get a little, just a little bit, man. I don't need much. I don't need much at all, bro. Like like $30 would set me up to be able to get to that job. Like $40 would be really good. Like 30, $40 would be a blessing right now, man. For real, man. Bro. It's been a struggle right now, man. But yeah, we hanging in here. And yeah, come check out this. Let's go up in here real quick. I'll grab my little key. What's up with the daisies, hmm? Hey, go sit down for a minute. Daddy will be right back. Man, this is my nice Econoline, you know what I mean? It's got the nice bumper, badass tires. And it needs a paint job, but if anybody likes that, there you go. I didn't do that, but there it is. And then, oh wait, I went the wrong way. I had to go that way. You know what I mean? I got my main tool set there. I got another toolbox down there, and it's set up like this all the way back. I got all my tools on the back side. Got some nice speakers, you know, a badass nice bed. It's a very comfortable mattress. Whoop, very deep cabinet. Goes all the way back there. Something else there. You know what I'm saying? But this thing nice, man. It even got electric windows and locks. Cruise control, just like an XLT 1995. I even got a backup camera up on here, man. This thing's sweet. Got me my backup camera. But yeah. Anyways, I just want to grab something up in here real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ha 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 ha. Silly me. Got my dog's food and water. But yeah, them speakers back there sound good. I love that JVC KD series. It's a good one. But yeah, man, this is my work van. I got the, make sure that's locked. I got the 250 here, and I got the 350 here. I got tow package on both. Badass tires. They're new. Oh, I got some good tires on here, too. Alright. Oh, what's this? Ah, this is my old school truck bed trailer. And a piece of metal I got covering it. But yeah, it even got some good tires on it. But yeah, man, this is my little collection. I got the 250, the 350, and the 8-foot truck bed trailer. That's like a 67 Ford. It's dope. Old school. And I got the Daisy right here. Hi, baby girl. All right, and then okay, I got that over there. Oops. And then I got to set this up in here. But yeah, I got all kinds of stuff up in here, man. I got me a weed eater and all kinds of stuff for sale. Got all kinds of like computer parts and stuff from a scrap I did. But yeah, man, I love me that Econoline, man, and this one too.